Okay, Ranger Academy issue 4. So it's no secret that I've been very mixed and very harsh on Ranger Academy this past couple of months, but this issue I kind of actually enjoyed because this issue was our heroes going through the trial to get their Ranger powers and putting themselves to the test to see if they're worthy of being a Ranger. So the whole premise of this issue, it's our students, our main trio of Theo, Lindy, and Sage, running through the planet Chroma, I believe it's called, to get to the Zeo Chamber to meet the Bandoran monks and see if they're actually worthy of being Rangers. So I really do like this whole concept of the heroes going through the test to see if they're worthy of being Rangers, but not only that, this planet that they're on is really nice when it comes art-wise because you get to see all the different climates it is, you get to see all the different terrains they have to climb, but not only that, you get to sort of see our heroes going through the trials and bonding together as they're on this big adventure, and I really did enjoy it. And the issue ends with our heroes reaching the Zeo Palace, or the Zeo Chamber I mean, and the one thing that we see at the end of this issue is Sage morphing into the Green Ranger. Now in this issue we're also joined by 2 other students, so it's groups of 5 in this issue because 5 Rangers can be in a team, so I guess 5 heroes go on this journey. So the 2 extra characters that are joined in this issue, but they kind of split off and do their own things, but it's Maeve and Kator, I believe, is the other one. And Kator's the interesting one because he's the same race as Trip from Time Force, a Siberian, I believe their name is. I probably pronounced that wrong. It's been a while since I watched Time Force, but he's got the same little jewel piece on his forehead, so he's the same race as Trip. So that's a nice little touch that they gave that character, that he's actually from a different planet and a different race. As for Maeve or Mav, whatever you want to call her, not sure where she's from. She just probably looks like a regular human/hybrid alien from what I can see. But in this issue, you have Kator fumbling the test as they purposely throw themselves into a pit so that way they can fail the exam because they feel like they're not worthy enough to be a Ranger. And in this issue you do have Sage having this nice hero moment where she chooses to stay behind with Kator, even if it means that she'll fail the test because Sage herself doesn't believe that she's worthy enough to be a Ranger because her dad says that she's not ready for this. But Kator does give Sage a pep talk saying, hey, you kind of come off blunt and dumb and unconfident and stuff like that, and not confident in yourself and stuff like that, but hey, you're still more of a hero than me. I probably butchered that speech, but that's what they were kind of getting at when they were talking to Sage. So in this issue you have our heroes reaching the Zeo Palace and we find out what colors they're going to be moving forward. So Maeve morphs into the Yellow Ranger. We don't see their suits. The only ones that we see morph into their suits is Sage. Theo becomes the Black Ranger, which kind of makes sense. I mean, he's got the jet black hair, so he'd be the Black Ranger. Lindy doesn't morph, and they end up failing the exam. But Sage morphs into the Green Ranger, which was something we found out a couple of weeks ago before the issue even came out, with one of the covers being a spoiler variant with a Gonu Montez helmet variant. So Sage morphs into the Green Ranger. And in this issue we do get to see the Bandorian monks again, something that's been mentioned in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and we got to see them during the Ryan Parrott run as they were the ones who guard the Zeo Crystal, and they had that whole plot line going in. But in this issue we see what they do. They touch the lightning symbol and then they morph into a Ranger, and we kind of see what the morpher looks like, where it's sort of like the belt buckle. But Sage at the end of the issue lies to her friends and tells them that she didn't morph, and she sort of hides the secret from everyone else, and that is going to be the big liar reveal for Sage moving forward. So Sage is going sort of through the motions as she feels like she's not worthy enough to be a Ranger, but we know that she's probably going to get her big hero moment moving forward where she feels like that she'll end up morphing eventually. And then the liar revealed to Lindy that, I don't know, we'll probably have that reveal going on later down the line. Now, the Ranger Academy suits we don't get a good full look at in this issue, we kind of get it teased, but if you follow the channel and you keep up with the channel, then we have seen it, I've talked about it, so I'll leave links at the end of this video to them if you want to go see them, so I'll leave that down below. But the Bandorian monks, they don't talk, they just talk in coloured speech bubbles, but the whole reason why Sage talks to him asking questions about her dad, but she doesn't get any answers. So moving forward, I do wonder where the story is going to go. The next issue of Ranger Academy isn't until March, I believe, so it's taking a short break because there's going to be a couple of Power Ranger comics dropping within that time frame, so I guess that Ranger Academy is kind of having a breather. But in February, I believe also the trade back is dropping for those first 4 issues that we've talked about on the channel. So pick that up if you want to read Ranger Academy in trade back form opposed to single issues. But Ranger Academy, I know I've shat on it for the past couple of months, saying I've been up and down with it. There's some things I like about it, some things I don't like about it. This one, I kind of know what the story beats are doing. It's doing the whole liar reveal. It's doing the hero that they need to find themselves worthy enough, and then they'll probably find themselves to be worthy to be Rangers and stuff like that, where Sage has all the qualities of being a Ranger. It's just they've got to believe in themselves and know that they've got those qualities themselves in them. As they're a good friend, they want to help others and stuff like that, but they've got to see that within themselves, that they're a good person, they've got all these good qualms to them, but they are worthy to be a Ranger deep down. So Ranger Academy issue 4, I do wonder where it's going to go moving forward, so I'm very curious to see what happens. Sage will probably be a junior Ranger. Well, they're not going to be a junior Ranger because they faked passing the test, but I'm sure that reveal will come out in the next couple of months or so. But anyway, guys, what do you think of Ranger Academy? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. With that said, I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, take care, bye.